Montana's medical force continues to face shortages of common items. As this happens, medical professionals are struggling to keep themselves safe. Things like standard surgical masks are flying off shelves, leaving limited supplies. But as MTN's Samantha Sullivan explains, one group in Billings may have found a solution.
Oh, good for me.
Yeah, it feels good.
On Saturday night at High Tech Filters in Billings, a meeting of the minds to streamline the process of cutting filters for a 3D printed plastic mask, which can help solve the problem of mask shortages for healthcare workers in our area.
We have been trying to come up with a way of extending the limited supply of masks that we have. Suppliers are not able to get us the masks, and we have only a limited number on hand, so we've been trying to figure out how can we make those masks go further.
In a crisis situation, minds have to move quickly. The red tape, typically slowing down innovation, is removed.
As Americans, we don't really think about shortage of resources. We are definitely starting to feel it at this point.
It was on Thursday night that Dr. Richardson, a neurosurgeon at Billings Clinic, along with Spencer Zog, a local dentist, and his son Colton, were able to design a mask to be printed using a 3D printer, allowing 6 to 10 uses out of the common surgical mask.
We can take a patch made from a standard surgical mask, insert it into the mask, and plug the hole, thereby allowing for a filtration cartridge using only a portion of each mask.
The mold, created using a template online and a scan of Colton's face, can be scaled up or down to fit different people. They take about 2 hours to print and cost only $1 to produce. Because they're made of plastic, the mask can be wiped down and sanitized to be used over and over again.
We commonly change those masks out between every case for sanitary reasons. Starting about 2 weeks ago, the supplies became limited enough that we've now been able to use one mask per day.
Days after the design was created, High Tech Filters was able to offer a solution. Instead of cutting down individual surgical masks, a machine could cut dozens of inserts in a matter of seconds.
Essentially, we can use hospital-grade filtration material that fits right there inside the mask, and it can be mass-produced on the CNC.
On a CNC, no problem.
In just days, a solution to the problem facing medical professionals around the country.
12 masks in a matter of seconds.
Now, the hope is to get as many 3D printers in the area going as they can to get these masks to those who need them most. Billings Public Schools have offered their help with the use of the district's many 3D printers.
We want this to be free to everybody. We want to disseminate the information so that people can start making these things. People who are familiar with 3D printing, the STL file is really the standard file type, and it would be a very straightforward process to print these masks that can start as soon as they have the file.
In Billings, Samantha Sullivan, MTN News.
If you or someone you know has access to a 3D printer, the Billings Clinic is asking for your help. You can go to billingsclinic.com/foundation for information, including instructions and the downloadable file to print masks. For help or for additional information, you can reach them at 435-MASK. All this information is also available on our website.